Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are talking about the Crossed Festival lineup as well as some tips and things to know about the festival. For those that don't know me, my name is Aid. I'm a music festival content creator, and I sadly will not be attending Crossed, although I did love when I went to my first Crossed. Back in 2020, right before the pandemic happened, I attended the spring edition, and so in today's video, I just wanted to cover the fall edition that is happening in just a couple of weeks and share some things to know about the festival, as well as talk about this lineup. So without further ado, let's get into the video. If you do like today's video, feel free to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to vibe with me. Like I said, I did attend this festival back in 2020, right before the pandemic happened, so I will link those vlogs up here if you guys want to check out those vlogs and see what my experience was like at Cross Festival. I had such a fun time. I feel like Cross can get some mixed reviews sometimes, but I really had a good time with my friend group and I enjoyed the music. I thought the vibe was great. It was definitely a festival that I would love to come back to. The timing just did not work out for me to make it out back for this fall, but I definitely will love to go back in 2022. So just to cover some of the basics about Cross Music Festival, it is September 25th and 26th. It is held at Waterfront Park in San Diego, which gives it a really incredible view of the water and just views of both the water and the city. And I just absolutely loved this venue. I thought it was a really great venue. I thought everything was placed really well between the different stages. You have the ocean view, the palms, and city steps. And so right when you walk in, that is the palms stage, and then you move forward, and in the middle is the city steps, and then right at the end is the ocean view. You also have the fountains that everyone likes to play in between and stuff like that, and they also have a really good selection of food, drinks, vendors, and things like that. If you want to get the beloved house and techno Cross jacket, I definitely recommend getting there early for doors. Like, take the time that doors are at, add it 30 minutes maybe to that, so you could be right at the front of the line, and then when you get in, you're able to get in line for merch and then get that jacket. If you want that jacket, that's the best way to get it. That was what our group did in 2020 because I wanted that jacket so bad, and I now have that jacket. So definitely get there early if that is something that you are wanting to do. Getting to and from the venue, our group took lifts from our Airbnb. I don't remember the pricing too much about it. I'm not sure what it's like in California, but what I've been noticing in both Austin and in Chicago, because I just went to a festival there, is that Lyft has been a lot cheaper than Uber. So maybe just take a look at that. You can also reserve your rides ahead of time just to secure that. On both days of the festival, we did leave a little bit early. That way we could order our rides ahead of time and we didn't have to worry about leaving with traffic and doing surge pricing and everything like that. So that is just something to think about getting to and from the festival. As for what to wear, so I believe in September it might still be a little bit warm but could get chilly at night. I felt like for when I went to Cross, it was a little bit of the same thing. It was a little bit warmer during the day but then chiller at night. So if you want to pack like maybe a jacket or something and have that available to you to throw on whenever it gets colder at night. They do have lockers, so that could be really helpful if you want to bring a jacket or something to just add onto your outfit at nighttime. As for like what to wear, I feel like I saw a wide range of diversity with outfits. Some people went super casual, some people went more ravey. I know that they don't really accept rave attire, so just be a little bit careful about that. I went more of like the cool kind of house and streetwear kind of route when I went. Our group, the first day we did a party animal theme. We all wore animal prints, and then on the second day we went with like a disco ball theme, and we all were wearing different variations of disco ball prints and stuff like that. So you definitely can have a lot of fun with it. It's just definitely not like your EDC that you would wear like a rave outfit to, so just be aware about that. Also not a place where you bring candy really, so maybe just leave that stuff at home too. And then last thing, definitely wear comfortable shoes just because it is a lot of walking between the different stages, and then also if you have to walk a little bit of ways to get a ride or anything like that after the festival. My final tip is on the vibe and the crowd. I don't know, I really enjoyed the vibe and the crowd when I went. Like I said, I feel like Cross gets some mixed reviews. It also helps that I had a really awesome group to go with back in 2020, but I didn't mind the crowd. I didn't think that anyone was rude or anything like that. I've just heard mixed reviews from other people, but I had a really great time at Cross, so I thought that the vibe was really great. Whenever you're at a house and techno festival, I feel like it's a more mature crowd. Sometimes you have those bad apples and bad crowd experiences. However, I didn't experience that when I first went to Cross, but if you're going with a squad, just be present with your squad and have a good time and just do the best you can to control your experience. Let me know if you guys have any questions, if you guys need any more tips about the festival. Let's talk about this lineup. I always love house and techno lineups, you guys, because they're always just so good. But also I really do like Cross because they also have like some live aspect to it too. So that's what we'll talk about with these different stages. Okay, so I have the lineups up here. First, we'll talk about the lineups by the stage, and then I'm going to talk about like who would be my must-sees per day since they've released that now. So we have the 3 different stages. We have Ocean View, The Palms, and City Steps. Ocean View typically is more so like there's a live aspect to it. When I went to Cross, there was like Cassian, there was Rufus Du Sol, Nora and Pure was at that stage. And so it typically is a range between who is going to be at that stage, but I feel like a lot of the artists that have more live components are at this stage. At the Ocean View stage, we have K Tronada, a king. We love him. I love K Tronada. Always a really good set from what I've seen with him. Zoo is a headliner on here, which I thought is really amazing for him. He also just released his album Dreamland. I still have not seen that album live. Would love to see that album live. Aluna of Aluna George. I would 100% be at that set. I've been wanting to see her for so freaking long, and I would just love to see her. Boys Noise is pretty iconic. Flying Lotus is pretty iconic. And then the rest of this, I'm not too familiar with some of these except for Shallow. I love a good Shallow set. He's a mix of future bass and house, I feel like, but like a more chill tempo house. And then Surf Mesa, same thing. I would feel is on similar levels to that. They also have really good vocals on their songs and things like that. And then this Tiga and Hudson Mohawk Present Love -0 really intrigues me. I've never heard of that before, so that's definitely something that I would want to check out because I feel like it's something that you wouldn't see regularly. And I love Tiga. I think that's how you pronounce it. So that's kind of what I'm feeling with the Ocean View stage. Then the Palms. I'm not gonna lie, I would probably be at this stage the whole time. The Palm stage, you will see more so people on the house side of things, whereas City Steps would be more on the techno, melodic techno kind of vibe of things. We got Camel Fat, we got Hot Since 82, and we got Jamie Jones and Seth Troxler. Like, are you kidding me? Those 4 alone, like, I would be buying my plane ticket if I didn't already have other festivals going on. You know what I mean? Camel Fat, iconic duo. Anytime I get a chance to see Camel Fat, I would love to see them. I just saw them at Arc Music Festival. It was really incredible. Same thing with Hot Since 82. He had a very amazing set at Arc Music Festival. I love him so much. Jamie Jones, also iconic. Still have never seen him before. On my list to see. Same with Seth Troxler. Carl Craig, also iconic. Chris Lorenzo, we're gonna get some night bass vibes up in there. Highly recommend him. Joel Corey, I've been wanting to see. Nasser Baker, I've been wanting to see. And Todd Terry. Todd Terry is very iconic to have on this lineup, so everyone must go see him. No ifs, ands, or buts. I've been wanting to see him for a really long time. And then over on City Steps, like I was saying, City Steps is going to be more so techno, melodic techno, kind of that realm. We got Anna, one of the queens, Sasha and John Digweed, also very iconic, must see. Dennis Ferrer, back-to-back Cassie, really intrigues me. Una Doll, I've been wanting to see. And then Township Rebellion. And then you get a special guest of Kolsch, which I've been wanting to see Kolsch for so long. That is also melodic house, melodic techno. Really incredible artist that I've been wanting to see. Honestly, the conflicts are going to be rough in my opinion. I would be really curious to see how this all plays out. Looking at the day lineup, if I had to break it down, probably would want to see Anna and Camel Fat. Dennis for back-to-back Casey. The Tiga and Hudson Mohawk present Love -0. Nasser Baker, Shallow, and Zoo. I feel like there's going to be some conflicts in there, but that would be like my top 7 for the first day. Then Sunday, Aluna. Boys Noise would be up there. Chris Lorenzo, Hot Since 82, Jamie Jones. See, we're already going up. K Tronada and Kolsch. But then that also leaves Sasha and John Digweed and Township Rebellion and Seth Troxler. Honestly, on the last day, good luck. Good luck, Charlie, on that one, because there are so many that I would want to see. I would probably definitely prioritize Hot Since 82, Aluna, Township Rebellion, because I haven't seen them, Sasha and John Digweed, and Kolsch. Let's leave it at that top 5. That's what first came to mind. But let me know if you guys are going to Cross Music Festival and what sets you're excited to see. Let me know if you guys have any questions about the festival. Like I said, I did attend back in 2020, so I will link any content I have down below. I hope you guys have an awesome time at Cross, and I would love to go back in 2022. Fingers crossed. If you did enjoy today's video, feel free to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to vibe with me. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.